just be here back. I go back to a new regular show review. And if you have any thoughts, go and check it out. And we're back with the next two episodes of season 8 of regular show. And we start with another interesting one. And it starts with Mordecai and Rigby playing this game. And the Colonel comes in, and we think that they're gonna get in trouble because everybody is all joined together and making them feels like they're gonna do some push-ups, but no, he's impressed that they managed to beat the high score, and so's this fireplace that and how there's a race, and that guy that's been pranking them that we've seen has always won the past races, and he's wanting Mordecai and Rigby to race in order to get that milk carton. And yeah, having these guys to go and teach them the ropes, but they're like, no way, we're not going to do it. And we see Sally, which she is actually going to be helping Mordecai and Rigby. And yeah, we see them helping, and the others being a pit crew as well, which is quite funny, I could say. And they have some scrapes here and there, but they then end up think that they are ready. And yeah, that prankster guy just thinking that that's the best crew that he's got. And even see the Colonel's own old crew going against them. Yeah, like that face of betrayal, though, that he just feels. And yeah, they're all getting ready to start their engines. And yeah, they're going so fast. And then the race begins, and I love the track. Really cool. And yeah, they're getting hit and doing the shields, and the oxygen tank is getting low. And this guy literally cracks, like literally shatters in space and trying to clog this hole that's in the ship, and yeah, trying to sabotage their vehicle as well by getting this little bug. And then the pit crew comes and shows that they've been getting sabotaged the whole time. And then, yeah, saying that they are in fourth place. And, yeah, just trying to use this harpoon gun to get them and destroys the other team. And they lost the signal of who's in what position. So they're just having to wait and see who comes out in the finish line. And yeah, they're wondering why they're doing this to them. And yeah, they're almost to the finish line, and their faces though when they're getting in the speed, and all they're having to do is just reach to cut the finish line, and yeah, Rigby managed to do it while the others just fall to their domes. And yeah, they managed to celebrate and pouring the milk on the Colonel, and yeah, just all laughing. And then yeah, we go to the next episode, and it is another interesting one I find, and it starts with the show, and yeah, the guy is watching the show, and yeah, Mordecai and Rigby has not seen, and they're like, okay, we'll give it a watch, and then yeah, they're watching with them, and then saying of how many seasons do we need to catch up before the finale of this show, and they're like 8 seasons. I mean, that's actually pretty funny. I feel like that's sort of I don't think that's a reference, but I would like to believe that's a reference to the actual regular show, right? Because there's 8 seasons of regular show, and Mordecai or Muscle Man says that there's 8 seasons. That looks more than like 8 though. At least I'm pretty sure he said 8. It might have been more, but I feel like he said 8. And yeah, they're having to pay in this mayo jar as well. Use the bathroom in it. Which yeah, they start the first season and just watching the show, and after 1 week later, they have watched all the episodes leading up to the finale, and they are all ready. And they have so many different questions as well until Benson comes, and of course he gets angry with them, saying that he told them to vacuum the floors of the house a week ago, and yells at them to go and vacuum the floors. And yeah, of course they're gonna have to record the finale on the tape. And then 59 minutes later, they're about Venice of what it seems, and then Muscle Man comes and yeah, of course they run away to avoid spoilers, and then they dig this hole and get this Operation Hear No Evil, and the step one go off the grid, and yeah, they literally get their phones destroyed, even though they could have just turned them off. And then step two, block out block outside world by putting on these headphones and listening to music, doing whatever they can to avoid spoilers. And yeah, Muscle Man trying to find them, and finding the place is so dirty. And Benson says that he is going to spoil the ending for them of that finale. And yeah, they're just trying to not hear everybody, just avoiding the spoilers. And yeah, they say all these different places that they're having to avoid, and then having to do earplugs. And they then say Benson was having to go another way. And yeah, Eileen thinks that's a bit harsh that Benson is gonna be spoiling the movie for or the episode for the finale for them. And while he's there, of course, while he's talking, they're trying to get the tape. And yeah, he goes angrily towards them and go into the ventilation. And yeah, of course, while he's trying to spoil it, they're just making noises. And then yeah, still trying to avoid spoilers. And then go like step 27, get to a safe room, and yeah, they see these skateboarders and take their skateboards, and yeah, saying telling this guy if he's seen Mordecai and Rigby, and yeah, him just saying of what happened when his show was spoiled. But of course, Benson doesn't care and takes this vehicle and gets over to them and is about to spoil the finale for them. And yeah, they're having to continue to avoid spoilers with this giant TV and go through this fan. And they make it to this safe room until Benson actually beat them there and is about to spoil it for them. Yeah, he's about to spoil the episode, the finale for them, because he just asked for one thing. And then, yeah, Mordecai's like, "You're not gonna do this," or "He's not gonna do this," and he said he's got this Doctor Whiskers finale that Benson has not actually finished because it has the last 10 seconds on the tape, and he threatens to he's like, "Whoa, let's don't do anything harsh." And yeah, basically threatening to play the tape to Benson, spoiling the ending of his show if he doesn't let Mordecai and Rigby watch the finale of their show. Even putting it on, and he's like, "Okay, okay, just stop. You can do the vacuuming after." And yeah, they're finally watching it until they get spoiled, of course. And Benson's show gets spoiled as well, of course. After all that, their shows get spoiled. But yeah, interesting episodes here. I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know. Get to the next one.